Last time on Magical Miss, we rewind a little bit to see what Gayle was up to. In fact, she faked her 16-hour sleep and was off in magics to get a rebound? It was quickly shut down when she runs into Donaldo and he ropes her into prepping the dough for the bakery for tomorrow. Lily makes it official with Tyrone, with mostly positive reactions from the press, despite the fact that the Senate is still deciding on who will be next in line for the throne. Regardless, Naboo is thrilled and won $50 off of Layla. Romi actually hones in on her yoga. I think it's working? She also hangs out with Coda, helping him with various odd jobs he volunteered to do, like make a meal plan, budgeting, and finding a lost pair of shoes from Leo? Gayle cracks open the fairy tale book Lily stole back, and we learn what the next monster is, a dream eater, a creature that feeds off of its victims' nightmares. Later that day, she goes to talk with Hathor and she incepts his mind where she learns more about his past and his insecurities. And the common denominator, Mushum, was always there. Oh, and Gayle passed out after that. I called it! Mushum was sus! No one listened to me! Welcome to Magical Miss. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Magical Miss. It's been...
Is this blasphemy? Because I also thought that it was
Okay.
the whole time.
I just want to be very clear with everyone here. I don't think anyone was like, Mushin's in the straight and narrow. She's taken credit. Us good, strong-hearted Alfeans, we deserve our due. G9 is a hypocrite, a liar, and a thief, and I will not stand for this.
Maybe I do want that mug, actually.
I think the fucking energy
by
that
the
we've
way,
created.
my new mug.
Like, look at that. That shit's awesome. I love it.
Awesome. Yeah. It's
That's
shaped like a
amazing.
D20. Terrible to drink out of, but you know, it's about the looks.
Mhm.
It's all about the looks.
Definitely.
Speaking of looks, speaking of looks, what was so nice and got us these sweaters for our combined birthday party that we
Steady Hands needs to
Very
sponsor us because
Eddie and sponsor us.
that's where we got the cardigans.
because like whoops, not this one. This is so cute. Like
Oh my god.
speaking-
Not random
Yeah.
already giving Gayle disadvantage and then Nicole giving advantage to everybody. Gayle didn't do anything.
Okay, look, random.
Listen, no one was ever giving any of you disadvantages. None of you got disadvantages until like
April
Gayle started
Fools.
doing stupid shit.
No,
and April Fools. That is a non sequitur. That is different. That is
understand.
separate from this. But now it's
I
coming out,
understand.
and I was like, yes, thank you, because sometimes y'all do stupid shit, and I'm like, why? Specifically Gayle. You guys sometimes. Yeah, Gayle crash out. Yeah, big crash out. But speaking of Gayle crashing out, we're doing the different version of it. Gayle, I know you do have
hey.
2 shotgun scenes left, but we're gonna pick up very groggily with you on a very like cushy cloud. You just feel like so cozy, but like every single part of you just aches. It's like you kind of got conked over the head, that like your muscles just went through a whole marathon without rest. You just feel so like floored.
It's like I lived through a whole lifetime of pain and hurt in about 2 minutes.
You know what? That's a wonderful way to put it. And you kind of like have that real remembrance of, I remember these things happening, but it's still like such a groggy state. And then you feel like a cool like washcloth on your forehead, and you feel like a warm hand gripping yours. And when you open your eyes, you see Hathor silhouetted against the lights of the recovery bay.
Oh no.
Oh good, she's not
Are you
kidnapped.
doing okay? You passed out. How do you feel? Do you feel hurt?
Gayle
Are you
will
seeing
attempt
movement?
to move
Look at my
an
finger.
arm. Okay, I'm gonna roll physical for following the finger.
Sure.
Oh, better. Okay, that's a 7.
You're still so groggy. He's like, okay, well, your pupils are the same and symmetrical, so I think that's good. And he like looks back at his phone. It's like, I think you're good. I mean, the nurse couldn't explain what happened. How are you feeling
Well,
now? Any
I
strangeness at all?
look.
And he takes your hand as he asks this and just kind of like rubs like a thumb over like your knuckles.
Gayle like pulls her hand back a little bit, the one that he grabbed.
Hawthor looks exceedingly confused, but allows it.
Confused. Okay, confused is a good motion. Um, I'm. I did something I shouldn't have, and I'm sorry.
Can you be more specific?
Gayle is going to think back. It's so like the everything's flashing
Yes, because
in her
for the most
mind.
part, what you were talking about right before you decided to go up and like touch Hawthor and try and look back in his memories was trying to go to Promethea and do the New Times articles you wanted to do, and then Hawthor brought up Christian.
Yeah, no, but as this is flashing through Gayle.
Yes.
She thinks to specifically, so you don't remember anything happening after I grabbed your shoulder? But aside from me, did I pass out?
You did. It was like you reached out and you grabbed my shoulder, and I then just your eyes rolled back, and then you just collapsed, and I grabbed you.
Well, that's when I that never happened before.
Yeah, so I mean, the nurse tried to ask me questions about your health history, but I didn't know anything, and there's no number besides this Donaldo guy who said he would be here soon, but he didn't know anything about any health history either.
Well, I mean, don't it. I mean, I don't know what could have caused it either.
Huh. Okay.
I don't. Maybe when I was a kid, I had like this kidney thing. Um,
Yeah.
I know. I just want to say I'm so sorry,
Heather looks
Hawthor.
exceedingly confused. I'm still lost.
I'm sorry for you having to take care of me.
Oh, that's no problem at all. What are you even talking about?
I'm well. As Gayle will attempt to sit up, I'm gonna roll another physical check for that.
Sure.
5, 3, another 7.
You're wobbly, and Hathor is right there to help you out.
As Gayle unfortunately has to get help to sit up, which isn't like.
Yeah.
I mean,
You should really be sitting back down.
no, but I don't. You're right. Usually, I kind of portray a very strong persona, and it's sometimes the persona of strength becomes it becomes more me than who I actually am.
Okay.
And
I mean, I can understand putting on airs for certain defense mechanisms. It happens quite often.
well, yeah, but I mean, it's not something that you're supposed to do with friends. And well,
And speaking of that, I know that we were talking about that a little bit before, and something about you fainting in front of me. It made me think that I wanted to try to be there for you and take care of you. And I know this is out of the blue, but I have to say it now. That I'm not going to stop trying with you. So, and Hawthor grins, would you like to go out on a date with me after finals?
all right, Gayle's gonna roll an emotional
Sure.
with disadvantage.
You're gonna roll magical. This is the one you choose.
Thanks, Ren. I'm
Really?
Look,
Really? Okay.
What?
Sure. Sure. No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go
I don't know how to feel
Let's
about
see.
this.
I never
I'm a
know how to feel
little-
when Gayle rolls.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
A
Me too.
Little
3, a 4, and a 2. Plus 1 is 6.
Oh no, it's still failed, dude. Damn.
Vibes.
You know, I
It
feel
works.
close to Sun. I
It
was
honestly-
betting I could do it.
It honestly works with the story right now.
As Gayle will kind of just feel the guilt at trying dark magics on Hathor. Though he seems okay, there's something off about him. And so, but it's so forward and so unlike him that Gayle will sort of blush and go, well, I mean, if it's after finals, yes, but I can't give you any of my time before then because we still have the paper, we still have that piece to write, and
Yes, I'm gonna Prometheus. Whatever you need, I'll be right there with you. And no funny business, I promise you, I am fully ready and capable of doing it. Any interviews
Really?
that you need done, any papers that you need written, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm really excited for you to see my home planet. I know it's not exactly as it was, but it still is beautiful. Is something wrong?
No, you just seem so. You seem great.
Thank you. I feel wonderful. All right. Well, I'm going to, and then you hear this like knock and immediate door open, and Donaldo is like in the doorway, and he's like, Gayle, what are you doing out of bed? I was, and then he's like right there with Hathor, and Hathor's like putting you back in bed, and you have both of these men like next to you, like putting you back in bed, covers over you, tucked in, like you fainted. And why the hell am I your emergency contact? Not that it's wrong, but like, I don't know anything about your health history, Gayle.
Okay, well, who the heck does on this plane?
Okay, well, I'm about to. And Donaldo pulls out a fucking little like pen paper.
This is why
And
we
he's
say
like,
that,
I'm writing
Donaldo.
this shit down.
Hippo, we
And
don't know
Hathor-
her. We don't know her.
Hathor kind of looks between the two of you, like, I look forward to going to Prometheus and writing all those papers with you, Gayle, but I can take on more of the load if you need me to. Like, that's no problem with me. You can catch up with your friend, and I'll give you guys some time. And he gives your hand just like a little bit more, like one little more squeeze. And he like nods at Donaldo in like the guy way and heads out the door. Donaldo turns back to you.
Okay, don't be
Okay,
mad.
is this the other night now? Is this the other night? Did you find someone? Is this him?
Don't be mad.
Because he is whipped. He's already whipped, Gayle.
Okay, look, Gone, right?
Hmm?
He's gone,
Okay.
right? He's not like standing outside the doorway, right?
Not that I can see. No.
Okay, Gale's gonna check for magical wards in the area.
Are you rolling for this, or are you just saying you're doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll mystical, I guess, to check for magical wards in the area.
Wouldn't that be a be vigilant?
Oh, be vigilant.
Yeah.
Oh, in
be
that case.
vigilant. Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, if it's not a mystical would have been 12. Mental would be 13.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
okay, great.
You sense no person or magical presence of any sort outside of Donaldo, who is sitting in that chair, staring at you like, which boy did you hurt?
Okay.
No
So-
boy hurt you.
Okay, so as Gale is very clearly extremely paranoid. So, you may have known this by the times that I would be passed out in the bakery at roughly 4 a.m. If you check the cams, I don't know if you did or not, but I would often spend spare nights in the forest practicing magic.
Okay, I'm still with you.
Okay, so it now nothing I say leave this room, right?
Is it illegal?
Not okay. I need the promise beforehand.
But is it illegal?
Technically not. The practicing isn't illegal.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I've been practicing dark magics to reveal someone's entire memories by going through their thoughts and finding their deepest and most hardly felt desires and fears.
Okay.
Okay, now look, it's not that bad as what I'm saying it and describing it as, because it is what it is. But
You are against someone's will, diving into their mind and seeing memories of that person without consent. You're using dark magic. Gayle, what? You are a fairy. How are you able to use dark magic? You should not. That art is controlled and vilified for a fucking reason, Gayle.
look, okay, Donaldo, we're dealing with someone who can blow up suns, and I don't have a lead worth half a damn. I need
How
information.
does getting down to their level help the situation at all? What if you can't even practice fairy magic anymore? What if you can't do any of it? What if you can only access the negative magic then? What if it becomes too powerful and sucks you in? I've seen shit, Gayle. This is why the white diamond fucking exists. And to your knowledge, he's never mentioned it by name, but you know that it is the organization that is directly opposed to the Black Circle.
That he has a tattoo of.
That he has a tattoo of, which to your knowledge, he has not ever joined. He just got the tattoo, but you know that he is very much against witches and warlocks and negative magic because of what happened to him and the individual who took care of him when he was a child.
Okay, look, Donaldo, I understand, but
Gayle, I understand that you're practicing this for a reason, but there are other more powerful, positive energy magic that you can utilize, and you should. You have all the access in the world. You will have.
I'm not any good at them, okay?
That's where practice comes in. That's where the convergence in your finals of this year come in.
Every hour of practice I put in, it feels like I'm putting in 5 minutes when I compare it to Lily. Okay?
That gives me no context whatsoever. Who the fuck is that?
She's she's one of my best friends. She's my roommate. Well, she's not my roommate anymore. Okay, she's my sweet mate now. But like, okay, I am not talented at fairy magic. I work my best at it, but everything that I do, in every fight that we've won, all I've done is herbalism and mysticism. I can't fight with magic. I can fly around and sprinkle dust.
Right now, you are in your first year. There are scopes outside of what you are able to even comprehend right now.
But I need the power now.
Gayle, reaching into the negative sphere of magic out of fear and desperation is the worst thing you can do. Please understand that taking the easy route always seems it's going to be quicker, it will be better, but it is not. It is truly one of the singular worst things you can do is try to take the easy way out because you're going to just yo-yo right back. You try and cut corners on something that you need to work hard and achieve at, it is going to blow back up in your face. And as much as a friend I want to be to you right now, I am so fucking mad that you turned to that instead of me. Instead of your sweet mate people that you have, the people that care about you, you decide, no, I can do it myself. And you turn to the worst thing possible.
Well, what's the worst thing possible?
The one who took care of me died because of negative magic. Not her, but she was too kind of a heart to see what was actually in front of her and what meant her harm. It was negative magic that killed her. It is that from that source of need and desperation that you are pushed to go and reach for something that you should not without there is a balance to the world, and I understand that, but there is a limit to what you can reach for without getting yourself hurt, Gayle. I cannot have someone else close to me get hurt like that.
Did this person channel dark magics?
Yes. Not her. She was too good of a woman and too kind of a soul. But the person that she let in thought that, I don't even know what she thought. But because of their ill use of that magic, she died. And I lost someone who cared wholly and totally for me as I was, alone in the world as I was. She still cared for me. I have no family, Gayle. I only have my loyal customers and what friends I made from bakery school, which is great. But I lost someone so wonderful and kind because of that. I can't see you go down that again. Lily and Romi, you are allowed to come in at any point in time because
You heard about this.
your roommate did pass out.
And we come in at the line bakery school.
Yeah, we come in at the line at bakery school. We have like some like snacks for Gayle, like snacks that she likes, and like a black coffee, assuming that she's awake. And we just swoop into the infirmary while he says bakery school. And I'm like, there's a bakery school?
Okay, so
I mean, I guess it's a good fallback if the whole Alfea thing doesn't work.
You think you would be good at baking? Have you ever touched an oven?
know.
Have you ever touched an oven before?
Cam's on.
I've made an oven better.
Oh, you've made an oven.
Donato stands. Donato stands. Seems that your friends are here, so we can talk about your health history later, Gayle, and anything else you'd like to talk about. You're always welcome at the bakery.
Gayle has like the beginnings of tears in her eyes, and she'll say, "That sounds great. I'll talk to you later."
Donato nods and he leaves a bag, which you didn't notice until now that he did have on him. But it is your favorite sweets that you do have from the shop, and maybe a couple that are more on the healthier side that he tells you probably should eat instead. But like, you know, but he gives you guys all like the nod of a goodbye and heads out the door as well, leaving you alone with your old sweet mates.
Hey, so what the fuck happened?
Are you crying?
Are you?
No, okay.
Did he? Do we need to beat him
Gayle,
up?
you're like crying.
Do we need? We can beat him. We can beat him up.
No, don't beat up Donaldo, okay?
Is it someone else that we need to beat
the
up?
nice guy with the bread. Yeah, he's cool.
We need to beat someone else up.
No, please don't. Okay. No one needs to get beat up, all right?
Okay.
I passed out because I'd been studying too late in the night.
Can I clock this? Clock this
Yeah.
shit ass lie.
I think it's like a be vigilant, I think, or some shit.
I think it's us be vigilant, and then maybe a persona to keep up the lie. Maybe.
Oh yeah. It sounds good. Yeah.
I mean, we're doing some opposed rolls, so
Fuck.
Robbie doesn't know shit. That was a 3.
We have
Okay,
advantage because I rolled a 4, so we can't.
How is the 5 the highest?
Hold please. No, that fucking did not work. That's even worse. That's a 3.
With advantage, it's an 8.
Oh my god.
What do my elf eyes see, God?
Yeah, and also Nicole redeemed truther on Gayle, so Gayle's not getting out of this.
Gayle, describe to everyone what Romi might be seeing right now, and also go off, Queen.
Okay, so as Gayle's saying that, you can see that Gayle doesn't have any study materials with her. Her backpack is empty of tomes. Doesn't have any of the supplies she'd bring out to the forest. It looks like her newspaper bag. And if she was out doing paper stuff, why the heck would she be studying?
Hey, Gayle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't lived together for like a semester now, but we're not stupid.
What?
Gayle, you didn't bring any shit with you. What You're not studying.
Oh, she was lying?
Yes, Lily, keep up.
Sorry. Jeez.
So I'm
is it
going to give you
truther?
another fucking chance. Where were you? Why did this happen? What is happening?
Why are you in the infirmary?
I passed out because I overextended myself using magic.
In other news, water is wet. What do you mean? Like
who found you? Did Donaldo find you?
I was with Hawthor, and
you're with Hawthor.
Yes. I was doing stuff for the paper. Okay.
Sure.
Sure
you were.
Yeah, I've been studying.
I elbow Romi.
I'd been studying late, but I cast a spell, and then it didn't do exactly what I expected, and then I passed out, and when I wake up, Hawthor is acting very different.
What spell did you cast?
Did he sleep?
No, Hawthor. Gayle will attempt to just answer M. Hawthor didn't fall asleep. I did. And then now he's like, okay, this is like maybe TMI, but like, he's like really confident.
But he's a weenie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like, he is a weenie.
Right.
So
we all know this.
Where is this confidence coming from?
Okay. Well, if today's an admitting things day, can this not leave this room?
Romi holds up a pinky.
Yeah, me too.
Gayle puts her pinky in the middle.
Okay. Dink.
Dink, 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 dink. Okay. So I read Hawthor's mind.
How'd you do that?
Well, okay. I channeled my emotions through him, seeing an echo of his past, and his past may have overwhelmed me.
What did you?
So that's why you passed out?
Yeah. What did you see? What was it? Why did you go into his brain?
Because I think there might be something going on with the monster from the book. And it may be connected to Mushim. The Dream Eater. And it may be connected to Mushim in some way.
Okay.
And
I mean, we did take the book from Mushim's room.
Yeah.
No, but
now
like
that we're being honest.
But like Mushim's been manipulating Hawthor his whole life.
Is that why he's a weenie?
Probably.
At least part of it. But if she's been manipulating him his whole life, and she's been cultivating this depression in him, I mean, it could have some sort of effect to the Dream Eater.
Okay. But then you said he's different now. Do you think that spell cause? Did that spell cause this change, or you suspect something else?
I don't know. I'd have to go back into him, but I don't know if I can take that.
Can you teach us the spell? Maybe like one of us can do it.
No, please, no.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we can hunker down on the spell, whatever it is, and then incept him.
You are not going to sit there and go, no, it's too dangerous for you. I'm only going to do it. Because you know who fucking did that, Gayle? Merlin. You're not going to Merlin us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay,
Let
fine.
us in and we'll help you.
Okay, fine. It's dark magic, okay?
What?
I've been out in the woods every night for the past month learning this spell. I've been casting it on plants and small animals, and so far, nothing this catastrophic has happened. And I've observed them, and the negative effects have been very minimal, but someone's personality changing, me passing out, this has never happened before, and I'm worried, and I can't teach it to you two because it could potentially corrupt your magic.
Wait a minute. So all this time about you sneaking out with your stupid little rope, you weren't getting herbs and shit. You were doing this?
Romi like grabs Gayle's shoulders and like lifts her up from the bed a little bit
What?
and starts to do a little shake. And it's like,
Don't do that! Stop it! Romi, get off of her! Romi, get off of her! I'm like trying to pull her back.
Oh God. Oh.
sorry. I'm so sorry that maybe welding a little bit and singing a couple of show tunes is somehow worse than practicing dark magic in the woods. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
I mean,
well, good, because my I'm sorry was me being sarcastic, and I'm glad that you're actually sorry.
Well, and if you're sarcastic, I'm sarcastic too. Okay, I'm taking my sincerity back.
Oh my
I'm
God.
snatching it.
Okay, hang on. Well, let's focus on this later. We got dementia. We got depression monster. we have depression monster. Personality change in Hathor ? You are not going to do that again.
Well, wait. Okay, I have to inspect Hathor to see what happened to him.
Why can't we do like one of our spells?
Yeah.
Isn't there like a mirror thing we could look in his mind or something?
We can scry on him. That's a thing, right? We can scry. That's more of a witch thing, huh?
But anything we do on that would have to be from someone in like second or third year. We only have our Winx. We are not powerful enough to perform that type of spell.
I could ask Senna.
Or Kalila.
Or both.
Or both.
They're third years, right?
Yes. It's Kalila's a third year.
Yes, they are both third years.
So they have their Charmix and their Enchantrix? I mean, if
Kalila
you could
doesn't
get one of them.
Kalila doesn't have her Enchantrix yet.
Does Senna have her?
Does Senna have her Enchantrix? Yeah?
No.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Senna and Kalila do not have their Enchantrix at this
Fuck.
point.
Well, then our only option would be a professor.
Selena's kind of cool with me.
I can't admit. Wait, Selena, you've been meeting with her, right?
Yeah, we've been doing yoga. But like, we can just not tell her that you were doing dark magic and just be like, hey, this kid is fucked up. We need to do something about it.
Why don't we go to Professor Murda? Because she used to be a witch. Like, she would probably get why. But she would get why Gayle would probably do something like this, and she would be less upset about it.
Okay, but the problem is this magic is kind of forbidden to cast on humans ever.
Gayle, I thought you said this wasn't illegal.
I lied.
Because dark magic technically, they teach that shit at Cloud Tower. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, but they teach stuff like how to change someone into a newt, or how to use vapors to make someone fall asleep. They don't teach how to go through someone's memories and rip through them like you're rifling through a book and possibly destroy them. Apparently.
Okay. Oh God. We need.
It could.
Look, if Murda finds out that I did it, I'm gone. But Musham is up to something, and I need to find out what, because if she's the one who's stealing people's emotions and blowing up suns, we need to stop that.
So we need an excuse to go to Cloud Tower and find her. Yeah,
we either need that or
invite her to tea. What are we gonna do? To tea?
I mean, okay, so after the semester's over,
and she
okay, so I am going out to Promethea.
Why?
With Hathor.
Right.
By yourself?
No, with Hathor.
With Hathor.
When were you planning to do this, by the way?
How many days till finals again, was it?
Well, since we're in a way still in like that shotgun scene, we could play out your other 2 shotgun scenes that you never did get to do because like there was just so much drama with Hathor.
We're past that.
We can do like if you want, but we can just say that like you went to Promethea and you can do a role of trying to find out any information that you would like from him at that time. And then by the time you get back, will be 2 days before finals.
Gotcha.
So imagine it's like it's a Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday is finals. And then Thursday is like party.
I think that we're past the point. I think that we're past that point. Can we say that Gayle being passed out ate up her 2 shotgun scenes? Because I took a lot of time at the start of the session.
Sure. Oh, that's fine.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine. We can just say that you
and
did
that we're
go.
now yeah, we did go. We got a couple shots, but we got a couple shots and stories, but we are now 2 days before finals, and yeah, because I don't want to.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Okay, hang on. On the aspect that we have a monster that could probably destroy the world, and how if we do save the world, we still have finals to do afterwards. So can we haven't done a convergence spell, all 3 of us. Like, we need to also work on that if we are successful in defeating this depression monster, Dream Eater.
We can say that because you did do your mental rolls through your shotgun things that you have practiced. So it just will come down to the actually doing it under pressure of like, there's something going on. We need to do this together.
Okay. Well, so we needed like a topic for our convergence project, right? We've practiced sort of like putting our stuff together. What if... So convergence allows you to access powers far beyond the initial. What if the 3 of us converged to cast a spell you could only cast with Enchantrix?
I don't think that's how it works. Does it? I don't think that's how that...
Not at the powerful. No.
Okay, not that powerful. Sorry, my knowledge of Winx is lacking.
It's okay. You never watched Winx Club. You only watched over my shoulder.
Sometimes magic doesn't work like dark magic, Gayle.
Okay, yeah. But
I mean, in theory, if you get like a bunch of fairies together, like, and you all do conversions, that could always be possible because you have different levels of experience and all that fun stuff. But you're still operating on oh no, why is the river suddenly dry? Like, let's try and bring water back to it, but it's like a smaller river, like a stream.
Gotcha.
Like that would be more so of like, let's work together to like bring back certain parts of like a barren land back to life. But that would be your type of conversions with like with 3 fairies would be about that. Nothing crazy and world saving, but like eventually you will be.
Eventually, when we're all Enchantix fairies, then we could do something like that, like a nuclear bomb.
Sure.
But we can't do that right now. Gayle, you hypothetically go on this trip with Hathor. What happens if Hathor is actually secretly evil or something like that, and he's just luring you, singling you out, and you're by yourself in the middle of space? Like, what are we doing? We can't just hang around.
Lily?
What?
Do we have to go to Promethea?
Well, the only time we went there was when this. Well, okay. Look, so I did say that we're doing a piece there, but technically we're also going on a date.
What?
I thought this date was going to be after.
Shh.
Wait, you're dating him now? Wait, you're dating him? Wait, what?
No, I'm not. But he asked me on a date, and I couldn't say no because he'd been at my bedside for like apparently 3 days or some crazy stuff. Like, how do you say no to that?
You could have said no because I know you're not into him like that. Debatable.
Yeah.
Look, okay, I was frazzled. All right. I still feel guilty for, kind of possibly destroying some piece of them held deeply within inside. So, yeah. It's, okay, look, can we just like find something that like, look, if we can just draw the dream demon out, the depression demon out, and we can just like get
it,
like punch it. Yeah, we can just like get it.
So how do we lure this thing out? Do we even know what this thing looks like? Was there a picture in the picture book or the storybook? No.
It's like maybe like along the margins of like, you know how like in older fairy tales it's like very like illustrated like big scenes. It's like imagine like that, but like in the edges along like the rim of it. But it's like multiple things of like terrifying creatures and things that children would be most likely afraid of.
Did we or did we not do some kind of check to connect Riri to this creature?
I think you guys just postulated
No, that's just
about
the
it, but
that's just the
nothing was actually
players.
checked.
I think that was the players
That was
that
just
were.
the players. Like you guys never
population.
said or did anything about like,
Romi's
oh,
dumb
I
as
think
rock.
Riri
She's
is the
not connecting
monster.
that shit.
Well, okay, so anything connected to Mushim and Hathor. I mean, there's always Riri.
Come on, Riri just
It
likes
was
snacks.
described. Well, it was described as thin and wispy in the story, right?
Have you looked at Riri?
Well, no matter how many sweets he eats, he never gets fat. Okay, well, so there's a couple options we have.
Okay.
So there is we can question Riri to see if we can get any more information about Mushim. There's option 2, we find a fairy powerful enough to inspect Hathor's mind and see what happened to it. There's option 3, we find the most utterly depressed person in Alfea who is going through the hardest time ever, probably in her life, and we watch her sleep to hope we can find the Dream Eater.
Okay, that's not going to happen.
I mean, Kalila's kind of been going through it.
I don't.
No,
Do we
Lizzie,
tell her about this or like?
No, we don't tell her shit. You bring her over for a sleepover and then we watch her sleep.
Okay, that
No,
sounds
wait,
so
we
creepy.
No, we can't have it be a sleepover. Do we know any of her roommates?
Yeah. Zena.
Zena. Perfect. Just have Zena let us in. And genuinely, okay, so I know this is... So do you know what we did to...
Or Iris. Iris was really fucked up. She was really fucked up, right? Right? Yes.
Okay,
And she is your roommate. We can get in that way.
I mean, if we're looking at our own dorm, like, Dawn's probably a better bet because Dawn masks everything with a smile.
Okay, now I understand that Iris is a good option, but Kalila kind of left her fiance, who's been a piece of shit to her whole life.
Yeah.
And I mean, have you been like helping her through it?
Yeah, I've been hanging out with her and stuff and like checking up on her.
That true?
Yes. I went over to her dorm and I said, and I like gave her
They've
cookies.
had public outings
Yeah.
with Vivian strategically having paparazzi see them.
Mm-hmm. We had like
No,
But
some,
also just acting.
we had some small movie nights.
Okay. God, I don't want to talk to Iris.
I
I haven't for like 3 weeks.
Okay, do you want us to talk to her instead? Or like, do we even need to if we're going to watch her sleep? She's in your dorm.
I mean, Gayle, you are her roommate.
You are her
even though
roommate.
You've barely spent any night in the same room together for a while.
Yeah.
Because with nefarious activities. But I mean,
I'd say we just watch Iris sleep really creepily, and if a scary monster comes out, then we go from there. Do we know how to vanquish this thing?
No, we do know how to. I could track it if I can get a look at it.
Okay.
the story that you read never really seemed to dictate any harm that could befall the creature itself.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we need this depression creature gone by finals, or else, like, anyone who's severely depressed is not really going to do well.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, the three of us will be fine, right?
Totally.
Well, yeah, no, of course.
Totally.
So what were we doing for convergence again?
Convergence.
So, just to re-explain, with convergence, with the final, you don't know what situation you're going to get until you're there. There's no paper. It's just like a practical thing. There's maybe like a written small portion of like, do you know what it is, the skill? But the actual act of doing it, it'll be a randomized set within the virtual reality system that Palladium has made. That is your
the
part of
VR
Professor
shit.
Selena's.
Mhm.
Yeah, Lily,
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no.
You
die.
have something else with
that.
We
Professor
are going to
Palladium,
die.
but Professor Selena is having you in the VR system, the three of you, in a created virtual reality in which you must then try to fix. That is what that final is.
Okay.
So you don't need it exactly. You can practice other things, but you won't have it until you're like in there. It's like, here's 8 or 10 essay topics. Prepare for all of them, but you only get 4 options and you'll have to write on 2. Whatever that thing's the professor do.
Okay.
Okay.
That is it. That is what you're
Thanks,
doing.
God. So,
I am syllabus.
there is the option to make it more likely the Dream Ender comes for Iris,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I was. We could depress Iris more.
Okay. No.
Gayle,
Mm.
I already pissed off Iris for most of this year by being an asshole to her and Ashini. I am not risking that I have built back up again.
Okay. You're right.
Fine.
Will
We'll
you-
do Kalila. It's not going to be good though.
I mean, it'll be fine. Like,
But what
we
happens
we
if-
just go over to Zena's place and like it'll be so relaxed and cool? Don't worry about it.
Yes, God.
Yes,
I mean,
God.
it was a small idea. You could either pick one person or just like each do one.
Oh no, we cannot split up for this.
I'm like, if you don't want to split up for it, like I understand.
I'm
Well-
closed and afraid.
If we have, no, actually, Gayle gets struck by an idea from above. If we have 3 people plus Zena, then we could split into 2 teams. We could have Romi and Zena watching Kalila.
Romi and Zena?
while-
Rami and Zena.
Yeah,
Distraction. I've seen the eyes you keep on giving each other at lunch. No. No.
Okay, look,
It's
I'm
going
sure that
really
when push comes to
fine.
shove, that Romi and Zena will focus on the bigger issue.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I believe in Romi, okay?
Holy shit.
Wow.
And
Gayle?
yeah, of course I do. You're great. And me
Romi's
and
red.
me and Lily can handle stuff over on this side. Over on this side, checking Iris. Because it may not come for either of them. And there's a chance it might come for one.
'Kay.
And any look at it we can get will be a good idea.
Okay, so Gayle and I are Team Iris, and Rami and Zena is Team Kalila. Okay,
Aye, aye, Captain.
we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, it'll be like totally fine.
Hang on, what happens if a monster does show up though? We can't exactly punch it. Or is
Okay.
it corporeal? Like if it's incorporeal, then we can't hit it.
You've never seen it. You've
Yeah.
only potentially felt its presence, but you weren't ever sure until you really read that book. And then you're like, all these nightmares I've been having kind of make a little bit more sense.
Well, I guess.
We wing it?
Well, that or we could ask for help.
Is anyone good with
Yeah.
No, since when are we gonna ask anyone for help? Why are we changing now? Look how it's gotten us so far.
Okay. All right. Actually, I haven't rolled for fucking prep time.
Yeah.
Let me check that real quick.
For what?
Shit. My preparedness. Okay, I only got 8, which is only hold 1. So I can put someone where I need them to be at any time. An ally. I can't put myself in a place.
Okay.
So I can put myself, but not an ally, in a place with prepared for the job.
Sounds good. So then, if you maybe get a bad feeling, you could be at Rummy's side in a second. Is what you're
Pretty
saying?
much.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready? All right. Sounds
Well,
good.
I mean, Romi, could you build some kind of spectrometer?
Does a bear shit in the woods? Romi like pulls out her pack and she's got like, 4 half done sort of like meters and barometers and shit like that. And she's like, what size?
Pocket sized?
Well, we need something big enough to fit like a full like magic powerful magical spirit. Like
So like a
Okay.
vacuum.
Yeah, vacuum size would work.
Oh my god, are we Ghostbuster the shit out of
Legit,
this?
that's what I'm thinking.
It was
right
like,
now.
don't let
Yeah,
the
all the
streams
play
cross.
Don't let Claire know we're becoming Ghostbusters, okay?
Shh.
TM.
TM.
Quiet.
You're just ghost hunters.
Yeah.
Ghost
Okay.
hunters.
Now, what if it was backpack mounted?
Oh my god.
Do you have a backpack? I don't have a
Oh,
backpack.
I have like 20 backpacks.
Why do you have 20
yeah,
backpacks?
but are they like stupid
A lot of
backpacks?
to-go
They're all-
bags, a lot of preparedness.
Okay, well, some of them may be filled with different disguises and to-go kits.
Okay,
But I can empty them out.
empty it, and then
Okay.
we can talk.
What if I bring you like 4 backpacks and you don't ask questions about what was in them?
No, all right.
I'm assuming we're doing this tonight because we can't wait. So
No, we can't wait. We've got 2 days. We got 2 nights.
yeah, so
Rob,
In the
I-
finals.
Tonight,
Our call.
tomorrow night, and then it's going to be
yeah,
finals.
so I think
It's
Romi.
No, this is perfect because I can't study anymore. I have no idea what is going to be on these exams, and it is freaking me out. I need to do something. I need to do something with my hands. That's why I've made 8 of these.
Honestly, I just want to
okay.
perform conversions to get it over with. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I just kind of want to do it because, like, I don't know.
Are we gonna roll convergence? Is this gonna be like a we can do this together roll for
Virgins right now.
like
Pretty
magic?
much, yeah.
We can do this
Yes.
together.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
can do this
Oh,
together.
well,
Magic will be the convergence. That
all
you'll
right.
have to do at your
Well
Where
then,
do we add to that?
we're gonna get together and
Th-
we're gonna make some fucking Ghostbusting equipment.
Would it be mystical
I think.
because we're
Beautiful.
doing
Mystical?
magic-y techie stuff with you?
Probably.
Either that or mental. I would accept either.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay,
they both
so-
would be
I'll take
applicable.
mental.
So we'll do
because then-
we'll
whichever one you want. I
combine
think they're both
magic
applicable.
with machine. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it is
Alright.
what you're doing. You're trying to capture a ghost inside
That's an-
something.
That's
That's
an
an
8.
For oh my god, twins.
Okay.
Twins.
4, 5 plus 2.
9 plus something.
9 plus 2 would be 11. Would getting a 12 plus do anything? Because I could use that advantage.
Meow.
No? Okay, well, 11 then.
Not for this. You're just basically making the thing. Between the 3 of you and your different knowledge base, you are able to construct 2. I'll give you 3 of those things.
Okay.
So you have an extra
We have.
going
have-
into this.
Okay, so we have one.
You have 3 in total. So you can each have 1.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we are the bust ghosters.
Boast gusters.
The Boast Gusters.
The boast. All right.
Boast Gusters.
All right.
It's
It's
just
the newest
on brand with
pinball
their
machine at
Bs.
Boov and Doosters. Don't worry about it.
Boovin'
As
doosters.
Gayle sets up the rope in her window.
Oh my god. All right, here we go again. I guess we like sideswipe over to nighttime and then we're getting our shit ready to go.
You have done the rest of that night preparing to people watch, essentially. Gayle Hawthorne has done all the projects that you have requested for Promethea. And he did that on your own since you were recovering. So you have
Yep.
like quite a few things in your inbox about Promethea. A lot of them are Hawthorne interviewing people. So like you see that his shyness and his reservations about doing any public speaking of any sort are just all of a sudden gone.
I don't-
Supposedly.
This is
So,
weird.
like-
This is fucking weird.
Please tell me exactly what you're doing because you said rope out of a window. I thought we were doing sleepovers and now I'm confused.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Generally, Iris, I don't think likes Gayle at all. And I don't think that Gayle having a sleepover would be very nice. So
You spending a night in your own room of which you are governmentally assigned.
Yeah,
And
well,
by government, I mean Gabby.
Gabby assigned.
Gabby is the government.
Gabby is government. You realize you haven't really talked to Iris much at all. You've been like two passing ships in the night every single time that you've either been in this room or others. You have never had a chance to just have it be the two of you in that room.
Okay, Lily, should I just like go and like sleep in my own bed?
Yeah, and then when Iris is asleep, I also come into the room and then we both look at her.
Okay. That's the plan we're going with?
Yeah, unless if you want to make the whole like faking leaving the room with your stupid little rope. You like actually climb down the rope, but then you circle back, take the stairs back up into our room, fooling Iris into thinking that you left, and then she sleeps under a false sense of security that you're not there anymore, and then we watch her. Whichever you want to do.
You know, I'll do the one that that has me not doing laps.
Okay.
Gayle, you go through your nightly routine as you are going to sleep in your own bed for once in a very long time.
Wild.
And also with Iris there. You see that like she's back. She is like laden with the book. She looks exhausted. She's like, yeah, I love you too. I know there's just so much stuff to study for. I know, but if I don't get some sleep right now, I'm going to be a dead girl walking. Yeah. And she sees you for a half second. Yeah, I love you, girl. Bye. And she's relatively quiet as she goes for bed.
Gotcha.
But
Gayle will pull out the rear view glasses.
Oh my God, stop. Just pretend to go to sleep. You don't need that.
do you do this while she's still awake?
Yeah, well, she's looking at you.
Gayle turns around underneath the covers. She pulls them out and puts them on.
Oh.
Are you
Roll
proud
a
of yourself?
persona.
Oh my God. Gayle,
Okay.
you cannot be fucking this up.
Okay. 10.
Oh.
You don't see or hear anything really truly at first, but Iris gives you like this very strange look that you can see in the review glasses of like, what is she still doing here? Because every other night you're pretty much gone by this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So Iris is like, what are you still doing here? Kind of is what you're thinking.
That's
but
the
eventually,
look she's giving, yeah.
eventually she does go to sleep, leaving you watching her in your rear view glasses.
Under
Lily,
the covers, quick text.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you texting Lily to come in?
Yeah, I'm just like lounging by like the common area, or like I'm just like sitting on the couch just like scrolling on my phone, and then I get the text and then I get up and I sneak into their room. This is wild.
Roll a thwart peril.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Easy. What the heck?
No
This is
problem.
so
She's a strong
wild.
girl now.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh! Okay.
It is
Plus
like
1.
the door, like Gayle and you, like you made sure the door wasn't gonna squeak. You did a practice run, like you're good on this.
We had
sneaking
Romi
into
grease
Gayle's
these,
room.
you know? Like,
Yeah.
don't even
Yeah,
worry.
exactly. Like Romi has so much leftover grease. You are
So
able to
You're
efficiently
welcome.
sneak in there and hide in like a pretty dark corner, blanket up to your chin, like watching Iris.
I just have blanket.
Yeah, pretty. Yes, love the method. Love the method acting. Romi, tell us your end real quick.
So
Let them as I have a girlfriend.
Romi texts Senna and just starts with, "Hey."
Wild. What if Romi
She
can't even
doesn't
fucking
wait.
get in through the door at first? Like,
She doesn't wait for a response. She just sends, "Can I spend the night with you
Oh.
in your dorm?" Not like in a weird way, but like, you know, with you. I'll explain more in person, but I'm going to have a backpack. It'll have my stuff in it and also other things. And all of these texts, like every line break is a different text that she is just sending.
oh my God.
Ooh.
You send all of these, and a couple in between was like, absolutely, no problem. And like a couple hearts as you like send all these really like broken up texts, and you're just like, okay, Zen is fine with this. I'll just explain everything to her when I'm there. But when you finally knock on her door, Zena is dressed very cutely.
Oh.
You see that there are like there's like some of your favorite foods up on the counter on like a little tray for like some type of dinner.
Oh no.
I didn't know exactly what if you were hungry or not. I kind of forgot to ask, but so I just went ahead and like got something
Where's
for us.
your roommates?
My roommates.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no.
I asked if I could have the room. Unless that wasn't
Oh.
exactly what you intended, and then
No.
I can tell them they can come back from studying or whatever they're doing.
I would.
If I read it wrong, that's on me. I'm sorry.
No. This is great.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Zena,
Zena goes back to the
there's a
room
depression
and she puts up the
monster.
candles that she lit, and she's like, "No, it's fine. It is totally fine."
Romi pulls out like a little lighter from her bag that she like and like relights the candles. She's like, no, this is really nice, but
No, but that is not anything that you intended. And we have finals in 2 days. Of course, that's not exactly what she meant. You probably
Zena.
meant like studying or something, and that's totally fine, and that's totally normal.
Zena,
And, like,
there's
what
a
am
big
I thinking?
monster that is
Of course
going to
not,
destroy
Zena. I
the
think you don't
world.
want to do anything crazy like that. That'd be
Zena.
too much. That'd be too fast.
I take her shoulders and I go, I will want to at some point. But there's a big old depression monster and it's going to come for Kalila probably, so we need to watch her sleep. And then suck the ghost out of her. And Robbie motions to her backpack and is like, with this. But can I have a handful of cashews though?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Cool.
Um,
They're the honey roasted ones?
yeah.
Bitchin'. And she takes a couple cashews and eats some cashews and then
Zena seems slightly better. Okay, so depression monster.
like a big old depression
Kalila.
monster. I don't even know if it's got like a body or anything, but we need to like suck its soul out.
Let me Zena like texts real quick. I'll just tell the girls that they can come sleep here tonight and that there's no problem. So it might be a while. We could watch a movie if you want.
Yeah, there's that new F1 movie that just came out.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, it sounds really good.
It's got Brad Pitt in it, you know, that guy.
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of really cool like cars. A lot of them were like earth made, but a couple of them I saw that got like a really like made up. So I didn't know if any of the science is actually right behind it. So I was gonna ask you if it actually looked like it was feasible. So yeah. Let me put that on. Let me put that on. So Zena let me go in the room real quick. Zena closes the doors to her room, and you hear just like a little bit of like shuffling and like moving things around. And when she comes back out, she's like, okay, we're good. We can watch in here, or we could watch in the main area, so you could see people come in. Let's do that. Let's do that. And Zena closes the doors. Like, let's just watch in the main area. That's more fine. And she gives you a blanket, and she gives her a blanket, and she puts on the movie, and she has the snacks, and she's like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Robbie just kind of takes like the blanket herself. It's just like wraps up in it like burrito kind of, and it's just like, well, I guess this is staying at your girlfriend's house.
I mean, can. I've never had someone over before, so I was a little nervous. I didn't know what to expect. But she puts on the F1. You see Brad Pitt like like starting on the screen. Somehow there's already an explosion, but it's already like the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, no.
Makes sense.
Classic.
As you guys like sit like next to each other, like separate
like,
blankets on the
three
couch, like
between us.
bowl of popcorn. And within probably the first 20 minutes you guys watching this movie, you see Kalila and Sophie come back in the room, give you like a little bit of a side glance, like what's going on, before they kind of like retire to their rooms. They are in a shared room.
Oh shit. Okay.
And Zena is just like sitting there like, and after they leave, so when do we need to monitor them for monsters?
Well, it's not Sophia really. It's Kalila because like Kalila's kind of been through a lot. So
Right. Yeah.
once she's
Okay.
asleep, and then we just watch. You know.
Sure. Sure. So there'll just be some time we just have to watch the movie then.
Yeah. And Robbie like
Oh,
Mr. Darcy's it and like pokes a hand out of her burrito and is just kind of like, mm, 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 and is like back and forth with like opening her hand, closing her hand, like hovering it over Zena's, not hovering it over Zena's. It's just like,
Zena like sees you for like a half second. She just like can't stop the smile that like twitches over her face, and she just slowly like wraps like her and like interlocks her fingers with yours as you guys watch this action pack movie.
Can I even get married now? We've interdigitated our fingers.
Zena is like pure bread.
Robbie is like sitting up straight, hand clenched, watching, like focused, zeroed in. She's like, "This is fine. We're
you
fine."
guys get to the end of the movie and you hear like this like minor snore, and Zena's like, "Okay, that's Sophie. She's asleep, so maybe Kalila is too."
Okay, so we gotta go in there then.
Yeah, we gotta go in there if you want to watch them sleep. Or
Well, it's not that I want to, Zena. It's that I have to for the greater good of the world.
yes, I didn't mean like want to as if it was like your choice to watch girls sleep, but like more so just like a need because safety. Because it would be weird if you were watching girls sleep.
I mean, yeah, it's not a hobby of mine,
Girls in,
Zena.
like,
Do you think-
general.
Are you
I
okay?
mean, I always thought that maybe it'd be cute to like watch your partner sleep, but like not creepily and not because a monster is attacking them.
I'm not dating Kalila. I'm dating you.
She goes, is pure pink again. And we've never even, I mean, this is the first time we've really been like outside of studying, doing, or like working on a bike, doing much else. So it was just nice.
I mean, we could do more of that once finals are over.
After the depression demon.
Yeah, I mean,
thing
that's
is
top
gone.
priority, and then
Yeah,
finals.
yeah. And like maybe after the party, the dance on like Thursday after everything's like all said and done, maybe we can plan something more, for like summer break and stuff. I mean, we'll be both on Zenith, so it should be relatively easy.
Romi like is trying to pay attention, but she glances over to Kalila's room and goes, "Yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
Right. Yeah,
totally."
no, again, not top priority. So go ahead and roll a thwart peril to try and enter the room if that is what you're doing. If you just want to sit outside the room and just listen, you could try to be vigilant, but it'll be at disadvantage.
Did
No, I
anyone
wanna be
else
in the
give an
room where it
advantage? No, no one else
I think it
gave
was
an
just the
advantage.
one,
It was
and
just
then
the one.
disadvantage, and then a threat of disadvantage, which is like
Yeah.
completely different.
There was only one advantage. Okay.
a 6.
Random gave advantage. Can you do that? Can you
Hey,
take?
God,
Okay.
can I have
Please,
that?
please, can we?
God.
No, you can take it.
Come
you
on.
Can.
Ooh. Random, we love you.
7.
Well, we love the rest of
Okay,
you just as well.
7. 7. Okay.
You like crack that door open, and like the lights are off. The movie is like there's no lights. And so Zena kind of like helps guide you in. She is very close, but she helps kind of guide you in. And Sophie kind of just lets like a But like for the most part, they stay relatively asleep. And with the door open, you can sit in relative darkness of the rest of the suite, and Zena is like kind of like sitting next to you.
Oh yeah, it's the most awkward thing in the world. Like sitting.
I mean, yeah, because you basically have an impromptu stakeout with you, like with your like Boastguster like machine, just waiting for something to show up.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
But Zena, like as you guys are sitting there for a little while, like reaches out and kind of holds your hand, and she kind of like leans in to give you a little kiss on the cheek, and I need you to roll be vigilant.
Oh my God. Come on.
Shit. That's about right. That's a 4. I'm leveled up though, which is great.
That's great.
You are filled with this like sense of like heat and a warmth, but also like a little bit of a chill. But as Zena kind of like moves in just a little bit closer to you, she was just going on the cheek, but you turn your head and it becomes just a little bit more.
Oh.
I need you to roll a thwart peril at disadvantage.
I knew this would fucking happen.
That is a 5.
Oh my God.
With that failure, you have that warmth of Zena and how soft she is and how sweet and how wonderful nice she's smelling.
Just
It's
making
like
out.
almost like
It's
this
some random person's room.
like this like clean fabric, but also
And
like
it's a
the
college
grace of
experience.
metal somehow, and you're just like and something just like, but then you just feel like this kind of like coldness, this almost like anxiety and fear just seep in through like
Fresh
the back of your chest, as if it's like
comfort.
hooking you up and going to reel you in of like, I was so awkward. I could have said this so much different. I could have done a little bit better about like all of this. And then Zena wouldn't be like as awkward, but she's so cute when she's awkward. But what if she ends up like not liking that? And you just start to spiral down as Zena like leans back from you, like all starry-eyed and sweet. But then her entire expression falls. Romi, there's something back. And we're gonna go over to Lily and
Hey, yeah, we're so sneaky and we are so diligent in our stakeout.
Coolio.
roll a be vigilant.
Okay.
Easy.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a 9. There's 2 advantages out there.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, it's a 1 and a 5, so I'll reroll and reroll. Change it to a 3 plus 10. 8. So 8 plus 2 is 10. 10.
Cool.
You guys are not nodding off at all. There's no sleep that overcomes you. You are like staring at this sleeping form with such like laser focus that there is no mistaking the flutter that comes through the shutters and what seems to almost be like a flicker of the light, but you quickly notice is a rapidly forming cloud of mist as it forms right over Iris. And all you can see of its form are these like glowing like beady eyes as it like towers over her and like touches her form, and you just see her like twitch and like do like bit and like convulse, and she just like lets out this like low moan and tries to like almost as if like get away, but she is unable to. Her legs are getting wrapped in blankets. She is sweating through the sheets, and the creature is just growing bigger and bigger by the second. This is happening over a split second.
Do we flip the
Gotcha.
switch? Do we do the thing?
We stand up. Gayle's gonna say, "You will hold it in place.
Me?
I've got to see what's going on."
How do I hold place?
With the vacuum, as Gayle's gonna lunge at it and
Oh my
try to
God.
read its mind.
Oh.
You're gonna
my
lunge
God.
at the creature?
Yeah, hang on. Do I roll for vacuum?
You know,
Roll for vacuum?
bust.
Let's. I would say roll for the vacuum.
What stat is that?
Physical.
Okay, physical, that's fine.
Physical. However, don't tell me what you roll. I want to act out whatever Gayle is doing first because she's trying to
Wild.
do it. Judgy.
Well, is there a touch
Gayle?
and then a glimpse of truth for that?
Gayle is trying to touch the untouchable.
Yes, roll a thwart peril.
Easy.
There's another advantage out there.
Okay, 9.
It turns its beady eyes on you, and you have the whereabouts to take the smallest step back to the right, to the left, to avoid as what feels like air, but just you know that if you were in its path, you would have been sliced to ribbons. To say, like,
Do I
they're just
still
so
take? Do I still take damage, or have I avoided?
you will still take 1 harm.
Okay, but I'm not taking the majority. That's good to hear.
No, not majority.
Yeah.
But you feel as if the wind has passed through you and just like that has like cut into your skin. That kind of air slash as you go to touch this creature. And I would like, what do you have to roll for that?
For lifelines, I roll a glimpse of the truth, which I have a +3 to.
Fuck yeah,
Beautiful,
do it.
Go ahead.
Do it.
4. Okay, 5, 4, 3. 12.
Oh my god, once again.
Yep. +3s are great.
Oh my god.
Love that.
Yeah. So Gayle's gonna inspect its path. It's past.
Beautiful. So you like grab onto, it's like your hand is just right into a bucket of ice as you are plunged into these like icy cold memories, and it just travels up your skin. You see something so, you're like not sure what it is at first, but it's like you get flashes of like someone's face. But it's like such shrouded in mist, and you see others around it. You see 3 people. You see this beautiful golden tree. You see seedlings. You see children in bed. You see torches. You see all these bits and flashes, and you feel this sense of like wanting to go towards that light. You feel the senses of like feeling satiated and feeling hatred and disdain, and you're not sure if it's like your feelings or if it's others that have felt on you, but then you feel this like unknowing like anxiety and like this emotion that keeps drawing you. It is as if it's like 2 conflicting forces, because as you remember, the whatever shadowy form was in Iris's mind as well. And so you are then seeing Iris as a little girl growing up, her coming to find herself, who she likes. You see her holding someone's hand, a girl that you don't recognize. You see very precious, sweet little moments. You see them yelling. Then you see them yelling and fighting, and Iris doesn't know what to do. And you see her trying to talk with this person, but they keep on lashing out at her. They are yelling at her. They are like pointing at objects that you don't feel and you don't see, but you can just feel like the anxiety that Iris feels for this person, not about this person, not being around this person, but for this person. Iris is scared for this person that you don't know anything about. You've never seen her before, and you just you see like flashes and moments of Iris just not knowing how to talk with this person. But then you see flashes of the same 3 people. You see the tree, you see the shadeling, and you are thrown back into your horticulture cabinet. You hear like glass rattling and shattering. Lily, is there anything you are doing in this moment? Go ahead and do that roll for me.
I rolled a 10 for vacuum.
You see Gayle like twitching and writhing, same as Iris and you don't know what to do with it. You're just like, what am I supposed to do? What's supposed to happen? Gayle had a plan. And then Gayle is thrown off and you hit that vacuum switch and you see that like gaseous form like gripping onto Iris. And then you feel it like suck into the machine. Iris jolts up in bed and she just blinks at the two of you fully awake. Romi.
Sup?
Xena is terrified. She's looking at whatever is behind you and she's like tapping your shoulder. You feel these claws twist inside of you and I need you to roll a thwart peril.
Oh, I am so good at those.
Maybe Romi's gonna be the one that gets kidnapped. Who fucking knows?
Gosh, yeah, this is gonna go great.
Great.
Okay, that's a 12.
Oh!
Oh shit! Okay. Romi's not moving. She's a cement block.
You take 1 harm, but you are able to like roll. Xena is able to pull you off, and you guys are on your backs facing up this gaseous form. And what would Romi say is something that she is purely terrified of?
Her mother.
You see a black form of like vapor that has solidified into your mother with like blood red eyes that seem to be like LEDs. You just feel the disappointment radiating off of her.
Oh my god.
And for just a split moment, you feel that terror, but then you're like, this isn't my mom, but it's also terrifying that this is what it fucking takes on a form of. And you feel Xena like wrenching that machine off of your back and like throwing it at you as the creature goes for the two of you.
All right, I am gonna, what do I roll to ghost bust?
Roll for vacuum.
Physical.
Roll for vacuum.
Roll for vacuum.
Just flip switch.
Anything else? Okay, that's a 9. That's a 9. That's not awful. But Rami's like, okay, listen, we don't have time to unpack all of this, but like, come on.
I will give you a choice. Either you succeed and they are sucked into the vacuum, but harm is done, or you prevent harm of any kind, but you are unsuccessful in sucking the creature
Prevent
up.
harm. Prevent harm.
You see that it is going for both of you. If you allow this, if you know, like in that split second, if you allow this, if you try and suck this thing up, somehow it's going to get you or Xena along with the process. And you like push Xena back behind you. You like throw like that vacuum in front of you as if like a get a heck away from me type ward. And it's like almost like steps back with like a hiss of as if like as if like Techno doesn't like technology. But it tries to go for you, Romi, again.
I would like to transform into my Winx
Oh,
and pull up my
God.
shield.
Absolutely.
Got big old shield. Do I need to thwart peril again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's a 10. These are hot dice.
Okay.
These are the good dice,
Good.
the Glengarry dice.
That gaseous like form like curls out from your shield before like coming back in, and the creature then goes for Xena.
No. You're fighting me. You're fighting me. Don't even look at her. Don't even look at her. I'm rolling Clash because you're fighting me. 7.
Okay, not a fail, not a fail,
Not a fail.
not a fail.
And remind me what your weapon is again.
It's the ram stick.
A ramstick
I have
sword.
The motherboard shield and a ram stick sword.
Okay. You swipe
Alright.
at it, but your sword goes through it.
Right.
Roll for
You
vacuum.
As it continues its attack on Xena, and you see this like it doesn't even like seem to have claws, but it seems to like rake. It have like 3 raked claw marks across Xena's arm and chest as she like knocks back, and you can just see her eyes kind of like unfocus as the tendrils are staying on her.
That's a 5 for vacuum.
And you see Xena twisting and like jerking, and her eyes are wide because somehow she's still awake.
Shit, okay.
You can see that she is still awake, but like she is gone. She's in another world entirely,
roll.
trying to fight off whatever this is.
For vacuum again?
You can try.
Come on, please, please.
That is also a 5.
Okay.
You see
Fucking hell.
the creature like retract, and Xena falls to the floor, and it turns all of its attention on you. Go ahead and roll a thwart peril.
Oh my god. Can Gayle do
You
the
can
thing?
come into the room if you need to right
Yeah.
now, Gayle. That is
Cool.
acceptable.
Gale's gonna use her hold 1 because Gayle, prepared and ready, didn't just put a rope out of her own window. She put a rope out of Xena's window too.
To quick escape.
Or
Yeah,
a
right.
quick entrance.
Because Gayle shimmies down after.
You're gonna leave me with the monster in the vacuum?
Yeah, Gayle gets thrown into the cabinet, realizes there's more than one out there, and jumps out the window. And then flies over to Xena's room, appearing in the window with her vacuum drawn.
Romi, you see Gayle beyond the window. You see like the stirring forms of Kalila and Sophie, and Xena is like trying desperately to get up from the floor as the dream eater like dives for you, and you're trying to get this vacuum to work, and you feel warm arms wrap around you as Xena shields you.
No, get behind me. Dude, you cannot do this to me. No, you can't do this.
No, I can't let you do it either.
Xena, no.
You see like her eyes kind of go unfocused as the creature delves into her mind for a second time. And it gives you just enough time for you or for Gayle to try and vacuum this creature.
We both.
I will give you advantage.
Yes, advantage, please.
Even if your players get to you.
I would appreciate advantage
So-
on not killing my girlfriend.
Please.
Gotcha.
Come on.
Okay.
Hot dice. Hot
It's an
dice.
Oh,
An 8.
just wait. I can use assist, right? To potentially, and that can potentially give it up to a +2. Let me just check that one to make sure that it's.
You know what? That is okay, because regardless, Xena's form glitters a wonderfully green gold as her magic infuses with the vacuum, and the creature is sucked into it, fully sealed with Xena's glittering enchantix dust.
Holy shit, I really, really like you.
Xena is very much like out right now, but you see this like bare whisper of a smile. And this is where we're gonna leave it for today.